Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Spicy Swift. And I feel so overwhelmed while saying this welcome back because all this while I have been healing myself, and you can see it in my voice that it has the humbleness, it has that humility attached to it now. I think I've grown out of a very tough phase, very challenging phase in life, and I have healed through the time. This video would be about my experiences in the past few months, which have been very challenging, very tiring for me. And I did not know whom to reach out to, how to express my feelings, whom to express my feelings. And even if I tried to express it to my family and my friends, I did not know how to word my feelings. You know, those times when you know what to confess, but you do not know how to confess because the feelings are so personal, they're so intricate, they're so complicated that it is very difficult to comprehend it. It is very difficult to word it. It is very difficult to express it. And I was stuck in the similar situation. That is why I haven't been able to upload anything on the internet because I was too underconfident to do so. Let me begin telling you about what happened exactly in the past few months. So just 2 months back, I had my exams in the university, and a month before my exams were to begin, I was pretty confident. I knew everything. I knew all the concepts. I have it all memorized. I have it all on my tips. And just a week before the exams were to begin, something happens. I don't know what happens, but I felt like the disconsolate Karna on the battlefield of Mahabharat, who forgets every skill he has learned, every dexterity, and he's defeated on the battlefield. I felt like that Karna because I forgot every concept. I could not focus on anything. I could not read the lines. I could not study. And whenever I used to start studying it, I used to feel dizzy, and there were blackouts, there were moments of anxiety. I don't know what happened. I have never felt this before. I have never been this anxious in my life, and it was not exam anxiety. I realized it later. I used to have very heavy breaths, very heavy breaths. I used to breathe very heavily. My heart, I could feel my heart throbbing. There were palpitations, and there were very heavy palpitations. I started to sweat, and I felt like my blood pressure was soaring or it was going down. It was always so topsy-turvy, and I did not know what to do. I contacted my parents. They were very chill about it. They said it was because of the exams. I said that I knew everything about my subjects, and I have never had exam anxiety before, and I do not give a shit to the exams. Why am I getting this anxiety 1 week before the exams? It has nothing to do with exams, and I knew that in my heart, but there was no explanation to why I was having these attacks. And I talked to my brother on call. I was trying to explain what was happening, and he said that maybe you should seek medical help. But I soon realized that I was having panic attacks, and this was not the first time I was having them. I have had them before due to several reasons, but this time they were very severe, and I could not do anything. I was very anxious about my performance in the exams because I could not study a week before the exam, the most crucial time. I was having these attacks. I was sweating profusely. I was having a throbbing heart. I slept through days. In that 1 week before the exams, I did not study at all. I laid on my bed, did not wake up, and I was in a situation wherein I felt कि अगर मैं लेट जाऊँगा, if I lay supine, I'll be able to regulate my blood pressure. I thought कि मेरी heart rate जो है वो गिर जाएगा या फिर मेरा BP normal हो जाएगा if I sleep, but nothing of that sort happened. God knows why. The heart rate remained elevated, the blood pressure remained elevated. Even though while I was sleeping, I was trying to sleep, I was a total insomniac throughout the week. I could not sleep. I did not attend any lecture that week, and people used to ask me, what has happened to you? Why are you not even eating anything? So there was a severe loss of appetite, and I had no explanation to it because I myself was not able to diagnose that what is the reason of my panic attack. I knew in my heart that me not studying in that one crucial week is going to severely impact my performance in my exams. Of course, I felt like I could have done better, but that is not the major concern here. The concern is, why did the attack start in the first place? So now started a journey of me trying to figure out that what is the reason of these panic attacks that I was having. I soon started to have them with a little lesser frequency every day. And by the time the exams arrived, I was literally having like a one attack per day, and it was getting normal. And after 2 months it became absolutely normal. I resumed going to the classes and nothing of the sort happened. But my major concern remained that why did I have them in the first place? So now I have the answer, of course. Though I like to have a very public life, very social life, but I do not like to spill all the beans about me. I do not like to share every information, every piece of me. So I say that I was trying to hold on to stuff. I was trying to um, hold on to uh, my some versions of myself that I believe. So in that time, I was so depressed. I was so anxious all the time that I just wanted to end it all. I would say that if I sleep now, maybe the next morning would be better. Every night, I would say that what if I do not wake up through the sleep? Maybe it gets better the next time. I think sleep was my only escape during that time, and this is a nightmare if you believe that if you're having these thoughts that you have to sleep to make it better, that means you're severely depressed. And I soon realized that you do not want to be alive, you want to unalive yourself in the form of sleep so that you're able to escape everything that you're facing in your real life. Until now, very few people knew that I had those panic attacks at that time, and because I am not someone who would broadcast my agony to everyone. Now that I'm very comfortable about all that situation, so I'm airing it all. But at that moment, I literally did not even tell it to my close friends, but I did tell it to some of my benefactors because I felt like venting out at that time. What I know is that life is super fragile and you never know what is going to happen next. At that, in those moments, I felt completely broken, completely disgusted. I felt like sleep is the only escape, and I won't be able to get the exams. I felt so disgusted at myself. I was I felt like every possibility of progress has been curbed, and I felt like going in the retrograde direction. Everything was going back, everything was spiraling back, and I did not want everything to recoil because I have built everything in so many years, and I did not want to feel disgusted about that. मुझे रियलाइज़ हुआ कि हम बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ों को पकड़ कर रहते हैं. वी आर होल्डिंग ऑन टू स्टफ दैट वी शुड लेट गो ऑफ वेरी ईजली. अब इतने महीने बीत गए हैं, तो आई थिंक दैट आई एम वेरी कंफर्टेबल इन टॉकिंग अबाउट वॉट ऑल हैपन बिकॉज I am letting it all go. I'm not holding on to my past. Uh, Whatever may be the reason of the panic attacks, and I know that reason, so I won't share the exact reason. But I want my viewers to understand that life is so short to be ambitious. Life is so short to be complaining about stuff. We should be extremely grateful for everything we have, and I say this very proudly because I think these moments of illness have made me realize that how much I had. अब इस बीच जब ये सब चल रहा था तो my friends used to make some plans of going out, going to fairs, going to competitions, and I kept on denying them because of obvious reasons that I did not find myself in the right place, in the right position to be participating or to be going out and open because I felt so underconfident and I did not know how to word it to them, how to make them understand it because all those feelings were very unfathomable, they were very difficult to understand, and only a person who is facing all this can understand it. Soon enough, I realized that life is playing games with me, and I was not surprised because it was not happening to me for the first time. Um, Last time it happened, it was very severe. This time too, it was very severe, and I had to heal through it. So I think what works best for me is spirituality. I am very grateful to the energies I worship that they're always with me. You can have something else working for you, but what you need in life is the capacity to let go. Just do not hold on to stuff. छोड़ दो. Lead a very simple life. There is nothing good in figuring things out. As a kid, I used to watch all these motivation videos claiming about why you should be very ambitious in life. I am absolutely tired of hearing people say that we are figuring things out. I do not know what you're figuring out because there is nothing to figure out. We are not chasing before anything, not even happiness. Do not chase before this mentality of figuring things out. That's something. There will be a moment of epiphany in your life when you suddenly realize what your purpose in life is. No, this is never going to happen. I have advocated the fact that with suffering comes a lot of gratefulness. When you suffer, you become more empathetic towards people who suffer, and there is a lot of humanness that comes within your heart. So nothing, you are not supposed to chase anything in life. Everything will come your way. Just believe in the power of manifestation. You just push it all out into the universe, and the universe does it all for you, and you need to live a very normal life. There is nothing wrong in being normal. There is nothing wrong in not being ambitious, nothing wrong in thinking simple. I know I wavered a lot from my main story, but yes, that story had some parts which made me realize that letting go of your past, letting go of ambition, let is very important in life. And thank you for listening me all this while. And I know it was not very entertaining, but if you felt connected to me, do subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.